I think almost without exception that Christians think of themselves as less than what God has declared us to be. So, who has God said that we are? Would you agree that whatever God says that you are is actually the truth? Well, then God has said that you are kings and queens and priests, royal priest. That's what your identity is. And it's not prideful to think of yourself that way. It's biblical. It's how God has described you, your royalty and your priest, because you're in Christ, who is the royal priest, the king and the priest. Now, this goes all the way back to Genesis. Adam and Eve were royalty. They were to rule from the Garden of Eden. And they were also priests because they were to worship and to serve there in the sanctuary of Eden. That's who Melchizedek was in Genesis 14. He was a king and he was a priest. That's who Israel was because they were a nation of priests, royal priest. And that's who you are in Christ. Revelation 1 describes Jesus as a king and a priest in that setting where he's surrounded by the lampstands and he's wearing a priestly robe. That's your identity too. So don't think of yourself in a prideful sort of way, full of self-love, but think of yourself accurately, biblically. You are a king or a queen in Christ, and you're also a priest. That's your God-given identity.